simple, think elegance, think distinguished. As was mentioned in the bio, this is have over 22 years of experience, and some of the things that we do are seminars, business meetings, award ceremonies, galas, do corporate functions on the corporate side, destination weddings, and the like. So as mentioned before, we do destination weddings, we do corporate events, and just for some of what we have done in the past, actually, let me just back up a little bit and let you know that we are MWBE certified, and we're 100% women-owned, and as was mentioned before, a full-service corporate and social events planning company, and I became MWBE certified through joining the Chamber of Commerce, learning about the MWBE's program that SBS provides. I went into SBS, put in the paperwork, and I was qualified in July of 2012. I received my first bid in February of 2013. I didn't respond. I submitted, would not respond because of the pricing, and there was nothing in it for me. And I received another bid, and I won the bid in May of 2013 and performed the work. So for me, just a few things. This is just some of the work that we do. Some of the corporate stuff. I just wanted to back up a little bit because I heard a lot about not getting bids. I was told when I would attend a lot of the bid trainings that it's a waste of time. As a minority woman, I would never get a bid and I would never win a bid. Well, I'm a testimony to the fact that it's not necessarily true. So even if you are in SANS, you have to be proactive. One of my things is, as a proactive person, I have to brand. These procurement officers and purchasing officers see millions of people, and they won't remember who you are. So for me personally, I have to make myself memorable so I can stand out. So I always believe that even if it's the government, you should brand through your social media, through your website. And of course, I'm a brand. I wear the colors of my company, especially when I attend an event like this. So just on the website, if you scroll through, I don't care who they are, they might just like the boring stuff, but everybody is entertained by it when they have something fun and exciting. So throughout my social media and websites, it's one theme that goes through, and it helps. Because when I speak to the procurement managers, they said that's why they're interested in even sending their procurement, because I stand out. So just some of the things that I personally do. There is no rule book on what you can do to win a bid, besides getting the right number, but you can do little things to enhance your chances of you winning a bid. And that's what I've done personally. I was also told that events planners would never get bids because there's never work for events planners. In fact, I'm thought of as a wedding planner only. No one thinks of me as a corporate planner. And so, for me, my aha moment is when I was asked by the Chamber of Commerce to be here to represent someone that has bid and successfully won. So for me and my company, I think we need to do our homework, figure figure out what's out there, what works best for us, and attend the procurement seminars and fairs, have your marketing materials together. SBS does an excellent job in training on how to do a capability statement, how to market it yourself and sell to the government. I've attended many of those training seminars. It's helped me. Each person needs to know what works for them. For me, I'm there, and it's mostly about construction and IT. I'm an event planner, but there are certain things that carries over. The way in which you present yourself, how you sell it to the government. So, with regards to some of the difficulties and challenges that I've encountered, of course, signing up in SAMS, I thought I would win a contract, I would get things coming in my door. That doesn't necessarily work. You have to pick up the phone and call them. So, for me, I need more RFPs. They don't come in. So, just have to keep being proactive and working. Finances, of course, as a small business, that's going to be a challenge. And in my industry, it's especially a big challenge because events planners, our turnaround time from when the time a bid comes out, for the most part for the city and state of New York, it's only a 6-week turnaround from the time the RFP comes out to the time you have to perform. So you have to have your monies and your capitals in place when they do come around. Some of the other challenges that I face is when it comes to employees. I might employ someone part-time or an intern, and I've had this experience. I had an event and I hired someone. She had a master's in speech therapy. She had no interest in events planning, and she became my competitor after I taught her everything. And one of the markets that I was really involved in was the Arab world market. She's taking that over, and so it's challenges like these you face, you encounter whether you are doing work for the government or private sector. So it's just some of the things. Also, the risk of investing your time and your own money. And but I tell you what, as an event planner who loves doing corporate events, in addition to my social events such as weddings, I enjoy doing work for the city and the state and the government because those clients are much less drama as opposed to my social clients. And if you ever watch Bridezilla, you know what that's like. So for me, it keeps a steady income coming in. Also, when I did my procurement with the ACS, they have each government agency has a discretionary fund, and so they come directly to you, which they do, come directly to me to ask for you to do, for example, for me to do an event without going through the bidding process. So there it is. If you sell yourself correctly to the government agencies, they will use you and remember you, and hopefully all of you procurement officers in here will remember me from today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lydia. Our next success story is Veronica Rose. Veronica Rose is the first woman electrician